Tokakult. Oh, it's distorted. Tokakult. Tokakult. Can you hear me now? Did that work? Did I fix it? Is it fine? Tell me I fixed it. Yes? Yes! Yippee! Oh god. Thank god. I don't know what it is. Sometimes my, what do you even call this frickin' thing? My audio interface, it will, like, I'll plug it in and get a notification from Windows. It'll be like, cannot recognize your USB device. So I have to, like, wait and, like, keep plugging it in and out until it decides it wants to recognize my audio device. Do I understand it? No. Do I get it? No. Do I hate it? Yeah. But, you know, I guess that's just how technology works or something. Hello, welcome to, what do you call it? The part where I talk to you before the stream. I guess you can call it. I was gonna just do how I normally do for Cult of the Lamb, where I speak in front of the gaming screen, but Senbei specifically said he doesn't like when I do that for Cult of the Lamb because he thinks that the part where the screen glitches is, like, really hard to watch. So I was like, well, I guess I'll Zatsu in front of, just my background with my just chatting traditional screen instead. Hi Claire, I'm glad to have you on. You have a toothache! I'm so sorry! You know, I also have a toothache. I've had one for the last 3 weeks, actually. Basically. Cause I got a filling, and, it's still really sensitive. Like, my back molar is like, I got a filling for it, but it still hurts enough where I'm taking, like, ibuprofen at least once a day, or, like, aspirin. I, like, try to revolve the two because you're not supposed to take too many of those, like, within the same day of each other. But I've taken pain meds for, like, the last 3 weeks to help with it. And the internet said it can take, like, a month, so I'm waiting 1 more week to see if my filling will stop being so sensitive. I would go back to the dentist and get help, but I don't have any time to go to the dentist, so If anything, I'll wait until like the end of April, and then if it still hurts, I'll go back to the dentist. It's becoming a little bit less sensitive every single day. Like, I used to take two ibuprofens or 2 aspirins every 6 hours or so for it. But now I'm down to like 1 pill per 6 hours. So in my head, that means it's getting better. If I'm using less pain meds to take care of it, that means it must be getting better, right? So, you know, it is what it is. I've never had this problem with a filling before. But, you know, it's whatever. It doesn't hurt as bad as me getting that crown put on without any pain reduction, though. So, you know, on the scale of pain, it's not as bad as getting my crown put on without any sort of, like, pain... what do you call it? Pain injection. What do you call it? Like... the don't hurt juice? It doesn't hurt as bad as that, so I guess it's fine. I'm not crying, so... could be worse, could be worse. Yeah, the anesthetic. I still think back to that and think about how stupid I was. Why would I say that? Why would I be like, yeah, I don't need any anesthetic for you to put my crown on? Why did I say that? It's one of those things I think I'll think about every time I go to the doctor or have any tooth pain. I just finished my... Ninjum herbal candy. I love this thing. It's this really expensive cough drop, but you only really need one and it like coats your throat. I don't really know if it's seasonal allergies or if I just need to vacuum again. I probably need to just deep vacuum again. I just haven't had time. But we'll do it soon. Oh my god, I didn't tell you about my soda. So I went to Wendy's recently, like 2 days ago. With my roommate, because she was like, I think I need like fast food, and I was like, okay. And she was like, you want to go to Wendy's with me? And I was like, yeah. So we went to Wendy's. And then like, I got the little, you know, the combo with the chicken nuggets and the fries, because I wasn't that hungry, but you know, chicken nuggets always taste good. So I got a chicken nuggets combo, but you know how they like all come with a drink? I don't really need a drink. I just like, you know, like you don't I'm not gonna say no to a drink, you know, like if you're gonna give it to me, I guess I'll get one. So I got a Sprite and I brought it home, and you know, I was working at night and I had the Sprite and I was drinking some of it, but I never finished it because it was too big. I don't know what it is about fast food drinks, but they're like, they provide you like the biggest cup I've ever seen. Every single time they hand me like this gigantic freaking cup. And so I had like basically an entire bottle of Sprite next to me, and I was like cleaning before stream. I was like, I should take this Sprite out of the way so I have more room on my desk. So I brought the Sprite to the sink in my kitchen, but did he get a haircut? Oh, no, I didn't get a haircut, unfortunate. But I was trying to pour the drink out, but the cap wouldn't come off. I kept trying to pull the cap off, you know, like the top of the drink cup, but it wouldn't come off. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just like squeeze it into the drink. I'll squeeze it into the like sink, you know. So I turned the cup over and I started trying to squeeze it into the drink, into the drain, but instead of it coming through, you know how where the straw hole was, I thought, you know, it will just go out of the straw hole. I squeezed it, and instead of going through the straw hole, a side of the top of the cap, like of the top of the drink cup came down, but only one side that was aimed at me, and then it just sprayed all over like my shirt and my jacket and my floor. And I was like, frick! So now I think the kitchen's kind of sticky, but I wiped it down with general purpose cleaner, and I'm sure after stream I'll go back and I'll go over it once more. But I had to change my shirt and wipe down my jacket. Yeah, you know, at least I'm doing my laundry tomorrow, so it's fine. You know. Oh yeah. Well, thankfully it's not fully ant season yet. It's just somewhat almost ant season. It's like one of those minor inconveniences where you just are like, You know where you're like, why am I stupid? You know, it's one of those general inconveniences where you're like, why am I stupid? To be fair to myself, to defend myself, I didn't think that the only corner of the drink cap that would come off would be the one aimed at me. So, you know, in my defense, you would think that it would just literally, like, go out the hole that was actually opened. In my defense, you would think the entire top of the drink cup would just go off and it would just spill into the sink. So, you know, it was like I was like spraying a portable bidet of like soda at myself. I was like, why did I do that? What's wrong with my brain? Like, why would I not be smart enough? You know, would have been smart if I just took a knife and stabbed a hole in the drink and drained it into the drain. You know? I should have just taken a knife and stabbed it and then just drained it into my drain. Would have been faster, cleaner, and better. But it's whatever, you know? It's what it is. Ugh. And I, like, didn't wake up as early as I wanted to, either. But it's okay. It's because I was working on something that I'll talk about next week until, like, 5 a.m. this morning. And I had an alarm to get up at 10. But then I didn't wake up at 10. Because, well, I did, but I saw my alarm and I was like, no. And I went back to bed. And then I woke up at 12:30 instead. I woke up to my 10 a.m. alarm and I was like, no, that's so silly. Why would I set this alarm for 10 a.m.? No way. So I went back to sleep. Oh my god. Did you guys see? So were you there? Did you follow my instructions? Were you there for Serena Starstruck's, were you there for Serena Starstruck's birthday? Did you enjoy her birthday celebration? But to pass out at noon, I have done that before. Did you know? I mean, I guess I never told you. Sometimes, like, so before I discovered this thing called saving half of my energy drink at work or coffee at work to have in the middle of the afternoon. I used to pull out my desk in my cubicle area. And I would crawl under my desk, and I would lie down and I would take a 30-minute nap during my lunch break. But I would pull the chair that I sit at right in front of me, so that when people would walk by my office, they would think I wasn't there. I didn't want them to know that I didn't want them to know I was taking a nap under my desk. So I would put the chair in front of me, and I had like a little black blanket that I brought to work, so that it would like basically cover me, and I would like blend into the underneath of my desk cubicle. And I had like a little pillow, and I would bring it out and I would take a nap underneath my desk. And it worked, and it was great, and I enjoyed it. But I don't do it anymore. Yeah, I love requesting songs for her to sing. But she still hasn't learned the Milgram song that I've asked her to sing since we joined SVP. One of the first things Serena and I bonded over was that we both really like Milgram. And I was like, Serena, you should learn how to sing This Is How to Be in Love with You. And she was like, but Toka, that one's so hard. And I was like, but Serena, it would fit your voice so well. You should learn it. She was like, but it's too fast. And I was like, no, learn the song. She was like, maybe. And she still hasn't learned it. It's almost been a whole year since we joined that Discord server together. She should learn that freaking song. I bother her about it all the time. It's so funny. She'll always be like, but Toka! And then she won't learn it. It's so funny. You heard about the soda spill? It was announced. Yep. That was unfortunate. I just think she'd sound really cute if she sang it. That's my personal opinion. Ugh. But I was gonna bring up this. Did you see? Wait, let me bring it up. SVP. No, that never works. I always try to type into Twitter SVP as if that'll bring up the company Twitter, but it's literally typed out as Stellarverse Pro. The thing that I never call this company. I love when I work at Stellarverse Pro but never call it Stellarverse Pro. When has anyone ever called it Stellarverse Pro? I guess maybe freaking Senbei would say that. Stellarverse Productions. Stellarverse Productions. Do you remember when the do you remember the voice line? Like, I love the voice line at the top of the game. You know, like for Stellarverse Runner, when you load it in, you get a random one of us saying Stellarverse Productions. And every time I recorded that for my line, I was like, why am I saying this? I don't work at Stellarverse Productions. I work at SVP. Like no one ever I like when I say it during my intro for like when I'm in like a concert or something or a collab, I always like am like cringe. When I'm like of Stellarverse Productions first generation Infinium, I'm like cringe. What's Stellarverse Productions? Because you can't just be like, I'm a part of SVP's first generation Infinium, because everyone will be like, what's SVP? But I don't call it Stellarverse Productions anytime else. You should play it again. It is a fun game. I'm really bad at it, but I do like it. I remember when they were like designating what everyone's like ability would be, and Senbei was like, Toka, have you considered what ability you would like for the game? And I was like, no, I don't play a lot of games. I don't really understand how this game that you're conceptualizing works. He was like, would you mind being the one who can do a double jump because you have wings? And I was like, okay. That's how our conversation for my ability went. Was he was like, do you have an idea? I said, nope. He said, would you consider this one? I said, okay, sure. Why not? I was like, I don't think I'm gonna be good at your game anyway. Might as well. And to be fair, I'm not. So I was like, well, I also said to him, will it make it easier for me to play? And he said, I don't know, probably. I said, okay, sure, I'll take it. I was like, I don't want an ability where I have to think. If I have to play this game on stream one day, you know, I'm not gonna be able to think while I play it. So please give me something I don't really need to think. And my ability, you don't have to do anything to activate it. It's always on, and I can always just jump. And that makes it a much easier skill for me to use. Though I will say, when I used to play the game, when we were like testing it and stuff, I always played as Yui. Because I liked that I could just throw a bomb. What's that? A bomb! A very carefree conversation. I feel like most of my conversations with Senbei are very carefree. He's not, what is the word? He's very chill. So, I never feel very stressed talking to him. I think the most stressed I ever am is like when I have tech issues during stream, and then I have to message him and be like, please help me, I'm suffering. And then if he's not available, I message all of the girls and I go, please help me, I'm suffering. And then if they're all busy, I just suffer. Because I don't know how to fix my tech issues most of the time, unless I'm lucky. Ugh. I apologize. I don't know what it is. I guess I do just have to deep vacuum. Or maybe I just won't. But I think I might just be that. Or maybe it's the pollen. I don't know. I feel like it's different because like in the winter... Maybe it is the pollen. Because in the winter when I... In the winter when I was like... like... having allergies, like my throat wasn't really itchy, but I did feel more feverish. So I wonder if it's like maybe that's the difference between like my like pet allergies or something. It's like, cause like now it's like I feel sniffly, but also my throat is really itchy. But when it was like the winter, it was like when it was the winter, I was like sniffly, but like I was like feeling really feverish, which might be like the difference between like those two different things. Oh my god, I know. Like when I like, well, first of all, so I've been watching this show called White Lotus, like the newest season. Haven't finished it yet. I think I'm on the fourth episode. Because I've been a fan of White Lotus for a really long time. Ever since the first season came out. It's one of the only Flesh People shows that I actually keep up with. But I've been so busy, I just like haven't had the time to watch it. I was watching it last night. With my roommate, because she's like also a really big fan of White Lotus, and so it's one of those things where like I hate watching TV by myself, so I wait till we're both free. But she's like very busy, and I am also very busy, and so like last night, other than when we got Wendy's, was like one of the only times we were both free. So we're watching White Lotus, and then there's this scene. First of all, some of the girls in the season, whoa, crazy, beautiful. But there was this one of the actresses. She's the one who's like, I won't spoil the show for you. I'll just describe like her personality trait. Is that she's the one who's like a student in college. She's writing her thesis, and she's like practices Buddhism. But she like is one of the episodes, like the one I'm watching right now. She was like walking up to the temple, and she was wearing this very like 1940s 50s dress. And I was like, oh my god, I wish I could just time travel back to the 40s and 50s and steal a bunch of clothes and come back and wear it here. So pretty. I love those like waist cinched like long dresses with like the collar. It's just so cute, and it's so librarian coded. It came on screen, and my roommate went, Toka, look at that. That's something you'd wear. Looks like a librarian. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, why would you say that to me? She was like, is that not true? And I was like, well, no one had to say that out loud, okay? No one asked you to say it out loud. She was like, I saw that and I knew you would immediately think that was the cutest dress. I was like, shut the frick up. What the frick? And it was, okay? I saw that girl walk on screen in that dress. I was like, damn, that's a cute ass dress. Looks like something freaking like, I think her name was like Marion or something, and like the what is it called? The Music Man? Like, it looks like something that the lady in the Music Man would have worn, but like, whatever. I have a very particular sense of style. I've been told that. I do. I like, and I stick to it quite well, and you know what? That's whatever. Who cares? Plus, like, I just think I dress in what I like to call a classic looking style. But it's like, it's not as popular as it used to be. I think like a year ago, that sort of very like classic looking style was a little bit more in. I feel like currently it's more like the like Y2K is coming back in or something. But I don't think I look good in that type of fashion, so I don't really wear like Y2K fashion. I think it's cute. I just don't think I would look good in it, you know? Because like my roommate's very fashionable. She like likes to wear a lot of things that are very trendy. But I've kind of just worn like that sort of more classical looking style for a long time. I just think it fits my personality better. And then like my friends will always be like, you mean like dressing like a grandma? And I'm like, no. Why would you say it like that? First of all, my grandma never dressed that way. Second of all, wrong. But this is what I was bringing up. Look. Did you see? Look at this. It's because like vintage 1950s clothing, I guess a lot of people associate that with grandmothers. Look at this. Did you see this? If you weren't there yesterday, look at this. Look at her. What's that? Who's this? Serena Starstruck. It was her birthday yesterday. Do you see this pretty merch? Don't you want this? Don't you want this? Tell me you want this! Let me make this the fit to the screen. I made it too big, I couldn't make it go back. The art is really cute. I thought, so I didn't know, so we don't really like, the rest of us don't really get to see like this like merch calendar until like the actual like event. Like I didn't know what this merch, like this merch graphic would look like until it was posted yesterday. Like, cause like, I didn't see what her sticker sheet looked like until yesterday too. And I didn't hear her voice pack until yesterday too. So it's like, I saw this art because like she showed me her music video beforehand, but like I hadn't seen like what the merch would actually look like. And so like, why is this image like this? Sorry, it's pissing me off. It doesn't matter. But like this, I want to like zoom in on it. How do I make it work the way that I want? Like this thing, this like standee. I didn't know that they were gonna put like the full I didn't know that they were gonna put like the full art that she got, like this whole like full art background on top of the, like the little pedestal. Like I didn't think that that was gonna be the way they made the standee. I thought it was gonna be more like, you know, like the traditional standee, like how we normally have like acrylic stands for like the Infinium merch and stuff. So I was like, I didn't know that they were gonna keep this like little frame and everything, but it's so cute. I love the little frame with like the art in the middle of it. Let me just, there we go. But isn't it adorable? And then there's her little sticker sheet. She was so funny. I mean, like, who would want this? It's so cute though. And then I like that her voice pack has the like dark eye version of her. I will say, do you guys watch Oshinoko or read Oshinoko? Are any of you guys fans of that show? I'm like a big fan of Oshinoko. I think Serena and I and Rena all love Oshinoko a lot. Like if you haven't watched it, you should try watching it. Maybe we'll watch it. Maybe we'll do that for a watch along one day. We'll start watching Oshinoko. There's not too many episodes yet. There's only 2 seasons, so it's not that hard to keep up to date with it. Maybe we should watch it together. I love the 2nd season, okay? I love the 2nd season. And you might be like, but Toka, it makes so much sense that you like the 2nd season because it's about theater. Shut up! Anyway. It's great. 2nd season's great. 1st season's great. Now, did you read the manga ending? Yes, I read the manga. Yes, I know what happens. Am I gonna ruin it for anyone? No. Do I hope that... Yeah. You know, I just... And you know, do I want to wait till 2026 to watch the next season? No. But I'm gonna do it. You know? I just... It's very good. The voice acting's very good. But what I think actually, and like... Some people be like, but no, it's the acting. No, it's the script writing. No, you know what I think makes the Oshinoko anime so popular? What I think makes it so good? Is the art and the visual direction that they take with it. I think that the way that the art is styled and the scenes, like the scenes are, and the way they choose to use the visual metaphor in the anime is just so good. I think the visual metaphors they use in the anime are just like so beautiful. I think the art is gorgeous. I think if they had gotten some other company who wouldn't put that much work into making the show beautiful, I don't think it would have popped off as hard as it went. I think without the art direction, the show would not have popped off as hard as it did. But also I like the songs, but you know. Well, I like some of the songs. Like, you know, like, an example is like also like I'm a really huge fan of Beastars. I'm a really huge fan of Hoseki no Kuni, and those are both done by Studio Orange, I believe, or was it Studio Citrus? I forget. But they're the company known for like 3D, and oh my goodness, the beautiful 3D in those two anime. I feel like if they hadn't gotten the 3D, it would not work the same way. And I know some people wished that Beastars was in 2D animation, but I think the 3D actually worked really well because it allowed for a better, like, in my opinion, variation for like the sizing of all the creatures. Oh yeah, I think Hoseki no Kuni was one of the best uses for 3D in anime. Amazing, beautiful. Do I wish they would adapt the rest of the manga? Yes, I do. The manga is beautiful, and I think the metaphors in the manga are amazing. I love the manga. It's so good. Yeah, I liked the Beastars 3D. I love Beastars. I'm excited for part 2 of the final season to come out. You know, like, I don't watch that much anime and stuff anymore, but when I do, I really hope for it to be good. You know what Serena and I are actually hoping to watch together once the season is finished? Is Serena and I want to do a watch along of we want to do a watch along of friggin' the new Precure Idol. Idol for Me and You, I think is called the season. We want to watch the Precure Idol anime. With Cure Idol and Cure Kokoro and Cure Wing. Japan is going to figure out 3D and animation eventually? What do you mean, eventually? There has been amazing 3D that has come out of Japan. There's been lots and lots of 3D animation that is phenomenal in Japan. It's just not every anime with 3D can look phenomenal, but not every American 3D show looks great either. They're also very different stylistically. Like, have you ever seen Omega, Alpha and Omega? Or a Disney 3D show that they don't give a shit about? 2D with 3D for all of them? I don't think they ever will. And I actually want that to, like, keep it that way. I don't think replacing 2D with 3D is a good idea, ever. First of all, it puts a lot of people out of jobs. But second of all, I think 2D art form is phenomenal. I prefer 2D animation over 3D animation the majority of the time. And I think that it's like a good thing. I think that you can have both and you don't have to pick one, and I don't think countries should. I wish that Disney still made 2D movies. Yeah, I mean, that's gonna be the same with 3D. It's not about whether people should do one or the other. I think that it's just like... I think it's more about creating ethical practices for your artists and hiring work environments, don't you think? Like, an example I can think of is like, with like phenomenal 3D is it's a very small anime actually. I don't think it ever got any good traction on it. There's this anime that I really like called The Selection Project. I don't know if any of you watched it. It's like an idol anime. But The Selection Project is like, in my opinion, has some of the most beautiful like 3D like dancing and stuff. It's crazy. But yeah, you don't have to watch the whole anime. I think the plot kind of sucks. I think the plot sucks, but the animation for the 3D songs is really good. My favorite one is it's called Splash Soda. Wait, let me just send it into the chat. Let me get it. I watch this video all the time. I think it's so well animated. Splash Soda Selection Project. This one. Here you go. What I think, this is my personal opinion, and this is what I was taught by a teacher I had in college, is that because of wherever you live, you will always have preconceived notions about how you believe XY should be. And regardless of whether other people, where you're talking about, will believe the same thing as you or not, and regardless of the preconceived notions you have about how things should be, that we never know or should decide or dictate whether a place is behind or not. I'm sure many places think that the US's workplace sort of culture is not their idea of culture as well. So I think it's not good to, you know, decide whether you think a certain culture for their place is good or not. Regardless of what you think it is, I think that, you know, it's just better not to think that way. Because the way that you grow up will dictate how you decide and what you think. And each person will have a different opinion. There's a guy married a girl in his class, but he hates. That's the name? It's an anime called A Guy Married a Girl in His Class? Is that he hates? Is that the name of the actual anime? But that's the MV of the like 3D. I think that 3D is just gorgeous. I think it's how they do the lighting and also the line art. It's like so good. Like I just think for like a 3D, that's like really pretty. And then like I really like I think Love Live has some of the best 3D. Is that weird of me to say? Like the best 3D to non-3D blend I've ever seen. It's kind of insane. Like the way that the newest generations have been able to switch back and forth between the 3D, it's like, how did you even, like, how do you do that, you know? Like freaking like this 3D here, this is like, I always thought, I was like, whoa, that's kind of crazy. The way they like splice it is so good. I'm like, why is Love Live have like the best 3D ever? Well, maybe I'm biased. I could be very biased because I just love Love Live, but you know. I'm like, I think that's kind of crazy. Like for Liela, I feel like it's really good. I think it's because they pick really artistic shots to go from between like the 2D into the 3D. Yeah, I mean like you don't have to watch it. It's not like a specifically phenomenal series for everyone. You know, it's a taste thing in my opinion. I think some people will hate Love Live and I think some people will love Love Live. I'm very nostalgic for Love Live, but that's just because I've always been a fan of like, well, I was a really big fan of Muse, and then I was not a fan of Aqua, and then I got back into it for Nijigasaki, And then I also love Liella. My favorite, like, I love Kanon from Liella, even though everyone says that she's like one of those two perfect characters. I think Kanon is like, I just really relate to Kanon a lot in a lot of ways, and I really love Kanon. Question of idle anime career, yeah. Smooth 2D to 3D transitions, yeah. I think it's the transition that makes it so good. Like, they never like awkwardly transition between it, which is I think a really big part of what makes it good. And it's interesting because it's different in that way than it is to like for the one I said earlier, Splash Soda. Like that whole music video is all 3D, but like for Love Live they keep it between splices of 2D and 3D. What is my go? An Av Mujika. I'm a part of like the I mostly watch like idol animes and music animes and anime. It's my go. It's Bang Dream. Oh, I never watched Bang Dream. Oh, isn't Av Mujika? I think I saw a Twitter thing about these people. Aren't they like super angsty? I think I saw a super angsty Twitter post about that one. I have to watch. Oh, you know which one I have to watch that's in full 3D is it's no, it's not Jellyfish Can't Swim at Night. It's the other one. They came out this Girls Band Cry. I have to watch Girls Band Cry. Because I really like that one song from Girls Band Cry, Void. Oh, I see. Yeah, everyone talks about Girls Band Cry. It came out when I was super busy, so I didn't have time to watch it, but I wanted to watch it. I also like Data Live. I've never heard of Data Live before. I should probably look into something like that. I do like romance animes, and I really like I am a sadly someone who loves villainous animes. I love a good villainous anime. Like My Level 99, I watched that one. Well, not all of it. I have to finish it, but the one where it's like I came back as the villainess or villainous level 99. I don't watch too many harem animes, but I like some of them. Like there's this anime called Gamers. That was pretty fun. It was like this guy who, when he would like see people, he would like, I think it was like he would see options of like how he should, like everything to him visually looked like a visual novel. That was kind of fun. I liked that one's concept a lot. I also wanted to continue watching Spy X Family, but I never got to finish the latest season of Spy X Family recently either. I'm excited to start watching more anime with you guys again after like mid-April and stuff. We'll go back to doing watch-alongs so we can watch anime together. I read a bit of the manga but dropped it quite a while ago. Yeah. I mean, I'm more of a anime watcher than a manga reader, but some anime, when they cut off, I have to go check out the manga because like I need to know the story, you know? It's how I got into Hoseki no Kuni, and it's how I got into Oshinoko, the mangas, was because the anime stopped at a certain point and I was like, well, I need to know the rest of the story, so then I read the rest of the story, you know? Save girls called spirits by taking them on dates and making them fall for him so he can save them by stealing their powers via kiss. Oh. So it's like a more toxic version of 100 girlfriends. It's like a toxicer version of 100 Girlfriends. I do have to watch the newest season of 100 Girlfriends. I think it just finished. I love 100 Girlfriends. It's such a cute anime. Rentaro-kun. It gets a little weird, I've seen from stuff that's been shown to me, but you know, that's what every anime does. It gets a little bit gets a little questionable, you know. So then I have to just be like, well, that's the comedy. Oh, Nana, I have to get into that one day. I always say that I have to watch or read Nana because I have so many friends who like Nana. And I've never had time to read it. You know what I want? I was gonna be like, you know, I mean, I don't mind depressing novels. One of my favorite books is called My Year of Rest and Relaxation, and it's literally like 500, I think, or like 360, I forget which one it is. 500 or something pages of a novel of a woman being depressed in her apartment and starting to rot. She starts off with like her father dying. I don't think any of you read books, do you? Does it matter does it matter if I spoil for you the novel My Year of Rest and Relaxation? How much do you care about me spoiling a novel? Do you guys read novels? This is not meant to be offensive, but like, do you read novels? I feel like most of you are anime watchers and manga readers. Do you read book? Are you book reader? So like, I mean, I just assume this isn't your type of novel probably for most of you either. It's like a book about a woman who's she's like what do you call? She's like one of those really hard office workers in New York, you know, works herself to death basically, and she has an abusive family, and she gets like a call that her father's dying, so she goes to like see her mother and her father, and like she goes to like his funeral, and then we like time skip, and then she goes back home, and it's like her mother's dying. Then her mother dies, and she's kind of like, welp, that sucks, because like regardless of the fact that like she hated her family, she could no longer, you know, like she always wanted that like final seal of like love and approval, but she can never get that now because both of her parents are dead. And so she has all this money now though because her parents were rich and she inherited it. So she like quits her job, and like she starts like staying at home and like drinking a lot and taking a lot of pills, and she goes to this doctor who she finds who's like a psychiatrist who like just gives out pills, and so she just gets pills and stuff, and she like takes pills and gets high every day and watches television and doesn't leave her house, and the only time she leaves her like couch while she's watching television is to go to the restroom and to go like go down to like the little corner store and get like cigarettes and more booze and like snacks, but she mostly just orders food to her apartment. And then like she continues rotting, and like throughout this period of rotting she like basically like sleeps through like a part of her year, and like she only really like talks to people when like her friend who she's like kind of friends with through school and work comes up to her and then like talks with her, but it's very superficial, and this girl mostly just like wants to talk to her, but like they do genuinely not dislike each other, like they want to be friends, it's just their personalities aren't really that compatible. And then like it gets to a point where like she gets so annoyed by the girl that she like yells at her to go away and never come back, so she loses like her only friend. And then like this guy that she's been sleeping with is like also in a marriage, but like he like says that he keeps saying he'll leave his wife for her, but then like he doesn't, and then finally one day he like breaks it off with her because he says that she's too depressing. And then so she's like basically all alone, and like she keeps like rotting and having this downward spiral until one day, after like calling up like I forget who it was, like a different friend of hers or something, who like she asks to like she's like decides to detox herself, and so she's like, I'm just gonna sit in this room and read and like take care of myself for like the last, I believe, like month of this year that she took off, and she like basically cleanses herself, and like at the end of that she decides to pick up her life again after a year of like being depressed and rotting in a room and not doing anything and making bad life decisions. And that's the book. One of my favorite books. Really fun. It's a little sad, but you know, I like that it like delved into her mindset and like why she's like that, and like I like that a lot of it is self-reflection. It's very fun. I'm also a big fan of The Bell Jar, and I like this other book. One of the more popular books that I really like is The Perks of Being a Wallflower. And you might go, but Toka, that movie sucked ass. Okay, read the book then. I love when I say that like one of my favorite books is like Perks of Being a Wallflower, and then they're like, but that movie sucks ass. Well, read the frickin' book then. I know that the movie wasn't the best, okay? Like, I don't think you can accurately depict something like The Perks of Being a Wallflower. I feel like a part of what makes Perks of Being a Wallflower good is that most of it is self-reflection and like his memory of events happening. And it's harder to depict that through something like acting because a lot of it is internal dialogue. Like, you can't just have a guy read internal dialogue with flashing images and call it a movie, you know? Like, it's not a bad movie, but it's not as good as the book. Yeah, the story is great. I also really like this series called, it's by Anonymous, but it's called, like, The Diary of an Oxygen Thief. And it's about this, like, this one, I think it's, like, a very, like, you have to have taste for, like, not taste, but, like, you have to have, like, what do you call? You have to have, like, a, what do you call it? Like, you have to have the type of desire to read the type of book. For like the type of book that another book I really love, which is called The Diary of an Oxygen Thief. It has an extremely unreliable narrator, but it's like, it's not based, honestly. I think I have a problem, but because I like reading about like, I love reading about the perspective of people that most people would like not really care about the perspective of, but like, this guy in The Diary of an Oxygen Thief is like, he is a horrible person. This guy is like a shitty person, and it's from his perspective, and it's like he's this guy who like fucks with girls' hearts, sleeps around, he's an entire jackass, he's mean, he's like not a good person, and he's extremely sexist. But like, you just hear about his like perspective the whole time, and it makes you hate him. I like hated him while I was reading that book. I was like, you suck. But like, it was so enthralling to read about his like mindset throughout the like novel. Like, and there's 3 books, and every book he gets a little worse. But like, I enjoyed reading like about this person's like horrible personality and mindset, and I was like, why? I was like, it was like, you know, it's like reading like a study. It's like, I was reading this guy, and I was like, about this guy, and I was like, why are you so horrible? And like, every time at the end of the book, it's like he has a revelation that he might get better, or he might change for the better. And then you get to the next book, and he like had no character growth because he goes back on it because something happens to him, and you're like, guy, what the F? But I enjoyed that, I will say. Have I ever played mouthwashing? No, because it's 3D. But I have watched videos of mouthwashing. I think it's really interesting. I think if I could have played it, I would have loved it. If I could have played mouthwashing, I think I would have adored that game. It's like did you ever watch the TV show You? Have any of you watched that? It's like a Netflix it's a Netflix TV show. It also has flesh people. I love You. I think You is like, I love that TV show. I don't like the last season that they had. I actually don't like the last season, but if I just pretended it was only the first 3 seasons, I really love that show. if I pretend the last season does not exist, I love that show. Do I understand why they did that to the last season? No. Did I enjoy the last season? No. But if I pretend we ended off where we ended off, then I love that show. I do know about Oyasumi Punpun. I've never read it, but I do know about it. I've heard a lot about it. I like a lot of introspective dark stories. It's like I also really like this book called Girl Interrupted. Very good show. Or book. I don't like the movie, but the book is good. I have to watch. I've been told that I would really like ooh. What's this? There's a movie that I've been told I should watch with Arena's told me I should watch it with her. It's like I think someone drew art of Serena, Galmi, and I as like the characters in this movie. There was like a fan art of the 3 of us as the characters in this movie. But I can't remember the name of it, but I've been told that I would really like it if I watched it. I watched Black Swan with Perry and Rena once. That was really fun. I never watched it because I was afraid it would be too gory for me, because I heard about that scene where she peels back her skin. I was really worried. But then Rena just told me when it was happening, so I closed my eyes and I enjoyed it very good. It was very good. I really enjoyed it. Oh yeah, I love when I watch a piece of media and I just pretend a part of it doesn't exist so that I can continue enjoying it. What was it called? I'm trying to... Yeah, it was in the Discord. It was a Discord art. It was Galmi, and then, like, Serena was in a dress. I think Galmi was, like... It was, like, a joke about a girl floating. I think I say something like, she floats? Or, like, she flies? She flies? Too? Or something? It was, like, a redraw of a scene in this movie. I can't remember what it's called. I think it was something body. Something body. Something movie something body. Movie something body. Jennifer's Body. I need to watch Jennifer's Body. That's what I was told by Rena to watch. I should watch Jennifer's Body. Yes, I will watch Jennifer's Body one day. I was told I would like that movie. Oh. Ugh. I can't. My eyes are so itchy. Oh. Oh yeah. I love, like, every time I go, like, I get an optometrist appointment, they always tell me I need to stop rubbing my eyes, but my eyes get so itchy all the time from my allergies. It's like, well, I would, boss, I would, but... What method works for me? You mean typing movie something and then, like, it's a thing, like, a part of it? It does work for me sometimes. Like, I typed into Google movie something body, and Jennifer's Body was the first thing that popped up on Google. Though I have done this thing where I've typed in, once I typed in, or it's not once, this happens quite often, where I, like, start to talk about, like, I type something, I'll type in the thing all the time. Like, on instinct, I'll just type in the thing into Google, and then, like, it never shows up because obviously I didn't type in any keywords. I bet thousands of people have Googled that exact phrase. Probably. Yeah, I love horror comedies. I just don't like extreme gore, but I like horror comedies. Like, I really like the movie Midsommar, but I don't like the part where their heads get smashed in. That's it, though. Everything else, I'm pretty good with. But okay, let me pull up. Wait. Before I pull it up, before we play the game today, I wanted to send this link. Cabin in the Woods? I have never heard that one. But you know which one I do know is, it's a short, like an animated short that I used to watch when I was younger that I thought was so cool. It was called, There's a Man in the Woods. That was a really good animated short. I like The Platform. That one's a pretty good one. It's not a comedy though. I only like the first one. Never seen the second one. This isn't a yapping stream? No, the title is that I'm playing Call of the Lamb Part 5. Title is I'm playing Call of the Lamb Part 5. But don't forget to watch this link. It's for this really cool cover by this girl named Serena Starstruck. She just had her birthday yesterday. And look at her. She's cute, and she's also my model sister. We're siblings. And whoever in the chat said that I'm like Aqua and she is like Ruby, you're so wrong. Don't say that about me. I am not like Aqua. Whoever said that I'm like Aqua, you are so wrong. I've never heard the most wrongest statement in my gosh darn life. I've never heard something wronger in my whole life. You're so funny. No, you don't have to listen to Rougher Cloud, but if you like it, you can. If you want to, you can. The super young sister? Serena is like my younger sister. And it's true that she is my younger sister, because I was drawn first, and she was drawn second. Let me move this here, and then let me grab my box. Do you ever like forget that I have this like text box to put the chat on? Because I do sometimes. You can tell because like sometimes we'll do just chatting portion after stream, and I'll just have the chat like literally floating, and then but because I forget that I can just toggle this on. We'll like have a just chatting for like what, an hour or something after like watching a movie or something, and you'll be like, the float will be like the chat will just be floating here, but I have a chat box to make the screen look better. I just forget that I can toggle it on. Let me move this let's move this here. Where's the thing I want to do? Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to fix this because I made this chat bigger for like just so we could talk. You remember me having everything floating? Yeah, me too. What if actually I make it 400? I'm like making the right height. No, because I like it when, so my preference, and this is a preference thing, you know, it's not like a way that someone should do something. I like it when, if the game's gonna take up the whole screen, that you have a smaller amount of the chat pop up, but that the text boxes is bigger. That's my personal preference. I just don't think I'm like Aqua. I talk too much to be him. I'm a vocal person. And also he's too angsty. My design is angsty, but I'm not very angsty. Let's put this person here. Get my hands on. Look, I have hands. Did you notice that? Did you forget? Do you forget that I have hands? Yeah, when he was a freaking child. Watashi no don't know the actual lyrics. That was just a joke. I was starting to sing Mephisto. I used to know the lyrics. I don't know what happened. Okay, wait. I'm landing. Look, I flew, then I landed. I would do well in a large bird costume. Would I? I don't think so. What do you mean? I don't have white hair. I have crystal hair. And when I don't have crystal hair, I have... And when I don't have crystal hair, I have dark hair. Why would you need 2 analog sticks? My current controller only has 1 analog. Well, it has 2, but the other one is like far back and I never touch it. Oh yeah, what's this guy's name? He's so funny looking too. You know, for the camera and movement, I don't play games with the player and the movement. Guys, what if Clara did a cover one day? What would you think of that? What if Clara did a cover one day? What if I did a cover one day? What if you got a cover from me instead of Toka one day? Would that be exciting for you? Would you enjoy that? Oh, frick! Sorry. You don't need to see that. Why is my Steam up? Sorry, that's Steam. I just wanted to open Cult of the Lamb. I just wanted to open Cult of the Lamb. Where's Cult of the Lamb anyway? Where is it? Cult of the Lamb? How do I open games anymore? Cult? There we go. Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb. Open. There we go. Cult of the Lamb. Is this gonna finally work? There we go. Cult of the Lamb. And then I get the, I have to play the game audio, because obviously the game should have audio. And then my... Oh, so if you want to see... Okay, wait. You wanted to see what Senbei didn't like? Watch this. Wait. Let me do this. Okay, let's sit on the screen for a second. Oh wait, I have to switch my thing. Do you see that? How it like does that? Where it like turns to the purple one for a second? He doesn't like that. That's why I wasn't on the screen for that. How do I make sure that I'm the purple one again? Does it just like keep me as the purple one? How do I do that again? I forget. It's been so long since I played this game. I just pick it where will I stay as the purple one? I like the purple one more. I don't like being the other one. The main sheep, the normal one. That one's ugly. Not as cute as my one. I'm still him. Look, so much cuter. Look how cuter he is. Oh wait, I need to not have my... I need to... Okay, Perry, wait 1 second, Perry. Okay, wait. Hi, Perry. Hi. Okay, wait. We gotta... First of all, check the game audio, make sure it's not too loud. And then we need to... What was I doing? I need to make it so that my cursor does not show up while we play the game. Because it looks weird. No cursor. There we go. Wonderful. Please, leader! Me when I'm like voicing Perry and now instead of just speaking like a normal person, I like give her Gary Gamu voice. Please, leader! There's some folks who are starving and have no place to call home! We must let them join our cult! Okay. Oh my god, Waverly and Austin have fallen in love. Crazy. That's insane. Who's old? I forgot who's old now. Hitch. Hitch is old. Love in the cult? Yeah, as should be. Love in the cult is important. Propaganda speakers. Missionary. What do I have to do to... I think I need... Do I need one more? I need one more. I can unlock one more thing. I guess we can just have propaganda speakers. Just to unlock the next tier. Because what do they have? Shared shelter? Ooh, that's good. Grand shelter. Janitor station. Ritual cooldowns. Tabernacle. Shrine frame. Crypt 2. Morgue 2. Ooh, a morgue would be cool. Bone decorations, farmer station, compost, trapped scarecrow. Who's in here? Sharky number 2 is still working at night because I think you have the thing on. The no sleeping necklace. Oh yeah, and Hitch number 2 doesn't snore, so Hitch number 2 doesn't need to be in that area. These all watered? I guess they are, huh? Oh, are you done? Read mind. Oh, I put Kazu in here because I think someone asked me to. Cult as new member, our cult goal grows. I have honored my fallen comrade. Death is not the end. I am not sad. I had so much fun. I forgot why we put Kazu in jail. Oh, Perry asked? Well... Here. You're allowed to go out and go to sleep. You can go to bed now. Silverquill died, Nugget died, Waverly died, Memers died. Zara and Ivy died, Sharky died, and Fuzzy died. Everyone dies. How depressing. I guess it's nighttime, so we should go do something. What's this? This is such a cute plant. What the hecky? Where do I need to go? What did I do? Are we still in the Fishland? Yeah, we're still in Fishland. If I don't play a game for more than a week, I immediately forget everything I've ever done in the game. I don't know how to play anymore. I don't know how to do anything anymore. I almost exclusively only remember things for about a week, and then it's over for me. Yeah, like, when I play Pokemon, once the new Pokemon game comes out, I'm playing that thing, like, almost every day. I'm gonna be so honest with you. When Pokemon Z comes out, we're playing that almost every day. Like, I have to experience that game. I won't understand or remember my playthrough enough if I don't play it every day. I'm so excited. I want to, oh, so, like, next week, so this upcoming week, Lemmy and I are gonna be not playing the traditional Pokemon Reborn like we have been playing, because there's a game I really want to play with her called The Last Nurse Joy. It was, I believe, for a game jam for Pokemon, but I thought it would be really fun to play The Last Nurse Joy with Lemmy, because I think we could finish it in one sitting. But it's basically a game where you play as the Last Nurse Joy in like Pokemon Antarctica. And it's supposed to be super fun. Sometimes I write notes for yourself. That's crazy. I'm one of those people who's like, just remember. To me at everything, I hate taking notes. I only do that during games like off where I like need something to help me remember puzzles, because otherwise I'll forget the puzzle immediately. Well, I don't type that name in chat. I don't type Nintendo in chat, so... Yeah, I wanted to play Scarlet, but I can't play... The thing is, I can't just, like, only play Pokemon. And, like, playing Pokemon twice a week is a lot of Pokemon to have on my schedule. So since we're playing Moemon, I have to wait until we, like, sort of finish it, you know? In order to play Scarlet and Violet. But I want to play Scarlet and Violet. And we do love Pokemon. I kind of just wish that Reborn was a little easier, but it's okay. It should be easier now that Lemmy and I are playing it legitimately and not using anything like PC codes. We totally don't just have the XP that we can just buy now, or like get for free now. Why did I do that? What? I really like this hammer in theory, but in practice I really hate this hammer. I actually had planned to play it, but that was also when Lemmy had asked me if I wanted to play Moemon with her, and I was like, why not? I don't mind having a weekly collab with Lemmy. I like hanging out with her. Do I find Reborn to be excessively frustrating? Yes, but I like spending time with Lemmy, so it doesn't really matter. I don't mind being a little frustrated with a game just so I can hang out with someone, you know? Yeah, well, if I wasn't playing with Lemmy, then I wouldn't be playing that game. I don't like... I don't like having to think. If Lemmy wasn't there, I would not be playing Pokemon Reborn. I am not, what do you call? I am not the biggest fan of, having to use my brain. You know? Every time I have to, like, strategically think about how to play Pokemon, I'm like, why is this happening to me? I don't play Pokemon strategically normally. I normally just mash any attacking thing, and then because the games are kind of normally really easy, you just kind of win. Like, Scarlet and Violet is not necessarily a hard game to win, you know? Whoa! Though I hope they bring back how the capture method and, like, way of playing the game that they do in Arceus, because for ZA, because I really love that about Arceus. My favorite part of Arceus is the gameplay style. Like, I love when you, like, walk up behind the Pokemon and stuff, you know? Oh, frick. Oh, frick! Why is this happening to me? This monster makes me want to throw something. Come back here. Frick. There we go. Anchor deep Flora. Really cute. Crystal tree. I have to build that when I get back. That's a cute decoration. Or actually, I should save that till the next villager asks me to build more decorations so I don't build useless decorations. Did I watch the direct yesterday? No, I did not. I was busy watching Serena Starstruck's birthday stream.
I was busy watching Serena. When I wasn't watching Serena, I was doing work. I gave up most of yesterday to watch Serena Starstruck's birthday stream. Tell me the ZA news. What was it? What did they tell you? What was the stuff? There's nothing more worth than giving up my day to watch Serena. The only news I heard about that wasn't ZA was that there was going to be a new Rhythm Heaven, which I'm really excited for. I'm not very good at rhythm games, but I love playing rhythm games. So I'm excited to play the new Rhythm Heaven when it comes out. Do I want a new thing? Not really. This hammer's fine. I can deal with this hammer. I might regret that later, but who knows. Ooh! Oi! Oh! Freaking stay still. There's like a league thing that ranks. There's like this league thing with where it ranks in ZA. You can get to jump on trainers if you start a battle from behind. Oh my god, they're like Pokemon in Z. Oh no! Nettie has reached old age! Stop that! Why is everyone getting old? Ooh, it has Legends Arceus catching style. I love that. That's what I wanted. You know what? I can get over the not having the starters I like if I can catch Pokemon like in Legends. You know what? I can put up with it. And at night, if you're seen by an NPC, you get into a fight? Really interesting. Wow. Very aggressive NPC behavior. I'm so excited for the game. I keep thinking about it. I just love like the ZA like Legends. I think the Legends variation of the franchise is just like, it's what I want out of Pokemon. You know? It's what I find like I kind of enjoy more for Pokemon than the traditional Pokemon. So I feel like at this point, like, why not expand the lore of areas you already have when you have so many areas at this point? Like, you can keep adding on, but you can also explore what you already have and allow yourself to like delve into more of history of your franchise, you know? Ooh, interesting. I guess it does take more effort that way. Catch Pokemon a day, buy items a day, and then you fight trainers to get money points XPs at Frank at night. But I guess the day and night cycle works the way Pokemon does, so it's not gonna be exactly like the day and night during like your Switch time cycle, right? Or am I gonna have to play at work and only ever stream at night fights for you? You know, that is a part of what kills me about Reborn, is that because it's linked to my PC night cycle, like, I can never catch daylight Pokemon because we're always, like, Lemmy and I only stream it at night. Whoa! Yes! That's crazy. That hammer looks super cool. Oh, frickety. They're trying to explode on me. But you don't get that, because I kill you. Bombs. It does sound annoying that way. Change my system settings? That sounds hard. And that's why, though, when you watch us play Reborn, it looks like so dark. Is because we're playing at night. And it goes by the nighttime cycle, so it always looks like it's night. Hi, Punchy! I hope you're having a good day. Anyone games have 1-to-1 clock for the day and night system? I know, because I only ever really play games. Whoa, this is so fricked up. Why is it moving like this? What? Yippee!
Welcome to the Tokakult, Crybaby.
If you guys don't know Pachi, Pachi is also a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful VTuber girl, and she does a lot of cooking streams and a lot of chill streams. She also does art. She drew her own model. She's very sweet. She drew a really cute picture of me. Every time you boot it up, oh my god, crazy. All enemies will be dealt twice damage. Ooh, pod? Watch me die in this final boss fight and that card become really important? Frick! Or what if you let me kill you? Like that. If you like Deco Yui and stuff like that, you might like Pachi because she does that but with like savory foods. I love watching food. It's very tasty. I believe I also saw on my Twitter feed that she's releasing a cover soon of Love Science or something. What the frickity? Pachi's too nice to me. Look at this ugly little guy. He's like an anemone covered. Oh, frickity. Oh. What if you didn't do that? I hate ranged attacks. They make me angry. Ooh, ooh. Oh boy! Ooh. What if you stopped that? What if you stopped that? Ooh, 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 ooh. There we go. Turning love, yeah! I saw the Twitter post about it. It's gonna be super poggers. Also, was it tonight or tomorrow? I want to remember. 1 second. How do I do this? Oops. What item should we pick first? Blueprint, cauliflower seeds, or lumber? We have a lumber mill, so I feel like growing cauliflower wouldn't hurt anybody. But we already have enough plants. We make berry gruel for everyone. A blueprint. A lantern. Oh, a crystal lamp? Okay, let's go. More decorations for me to make when Carrie comes up to ask me to make more decorations again. I feel like she's done that twice. Asking me for like things to do, like build for the camp. Oh, I went the wrong way. LOL. What is here? Return to cult. We cleansed non-believers today. And now I have to go back to camp and see my campers become older and they might have pooped everywhere and they might need food, but it's okay. Maybe. Oh, it's still nighttime. What the heck? I thought everyone would have woken up by now. Since I was gone for so long fighting in that area, I sort of thought it would have been daytime by now. I guess not. Oh, but all the berries are ready. Wait 1 second. Let me pull up the link I was looking at. Well, it's not, I wasn't looking at it, but I have it. Was that I also saw, what time is this one up? Videos. I was in 2 days. In 2 days, also, Leora Valkyria and Hiyori Mokami are releasing a cover of Saikai on their channel, on Leora's channel, which is exciting because I love that song. But Chico, I can spell English. Oh, it's not even English, it's Japanese. Pachi's cover of Turning Love comes out tomorrow at 12 p.m. PST. Everyone's putting out covers. Make sure you listen to everyone's covers. They're all really good. And then this, I forget this. I have a lot of people I know who are releasing covers right now. And you know me, I'm a cover listener. I love covers. I listen to more covers than I do anything else. Oh, and then tonight at 10:30 p.m., Dreamy Etude, who you might have seen around here before, she's releasing a cover of Sway to My Beat and Cosmos from Honkai Star Rail at 10:30 p.m. tonight. So there's lots of people with lots of covers. Mini cover. Don't forget to check everyone's covers out. I like to listen to covers more than I like to listen to the originals of a lot of songs. So it's always fun when people release covers of songs that I like, because then I can just listen to their cover. I also like how like covers have such pretty videos as well. And like an example, like being like, I think I talked about her on my, during my debut stream, but I'm a really big fan of this V-singer named Wisteria Iroha, I think is how you pronounce her name. She, has this really beautiful cover of Goddish that I just am like the hugest fan of. What is this? Grape seeds. Let's do some grape. Why not? Cauliflower, 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 cauliflower. Grape, 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 grape. Yeah, you can put the rest of them there. You do the rest of those. Okay, has anyone not been named after— Oh, my hut! Hut. Okay, let's name one of these after Pachi. Please spare me. I'll make you Pachiko. Or Pachi. How dead am I? I believe you died, but we're gonna make another one of you. Because we keep making new ones. Pachi is like... I think she would look the best as like a... Maybe... like a sea soda-y dragon. Maybe this one. Color. Like a light variant, like a this one. Naturally obedient, harder to level up. Here, let me make you the next one. We have 2 people to bring on anyway. Yeah, they're just reborn. This one will be used, Aaron. I think you need another one, that's why. There. It'll be number 2. Anyway. Let's see. What type of one do you want, Zarin? Which one would you like? Are there any cat options? Let me check. Yeah, there's a cat. You want a color that you like specifically? For Zarin number 2? I won't mute, I guess, if I think I can sneeze that's not gonna be like the loudest sneeze you ever heard in your life. But I know it's not gonna be like explosively like loud. Yeah, of course. Cute. Leveled harder to level up. And you gain 10 faith when falling ill. What an interesting personality. Very interesting choice. What is this? Who are you? Oh, hi Perry. I knew you. Oh, I knew you could do it. You're truly divine. Thanks, Perry. Hachiko is starving. Darn. We gotta make more food. Good. That's a good amount of berry bowls. Cool. Cooking time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Everyone's gonna eat and then they're gonna poop everywhere, so I gotta get ready to clean up the poop. Sharky, look at you! Oh yeah, it's because you're nocturnal! Oh, Nettie is old! Why? They're like... Oh my god, Memers and Kazu have become best friends! That's such a cute little notification! What the heck? I love that! I love that they'll be like, oh, they've become besties, they've fallen in love. That's so cute! Harry's so demanding. I know. I don't know why your character in this game is so demanding. I love how they sing together. There's like they're harmonizing. We gotta find more. We have to dig more holes for the cemetery. There are outhouses, but they don't always go to the outhouse. Some of them don't like to do that. It's very interesting. Let's build like 1, 2, 3. You know? We're gonna preventatively build some body pits for our cemetery. This is the cemetery area. This is where when you die, I put you next to these pretty trees. Don't you think that's worth? Look how pretty our cemetery is. When you die, you go in one of these holes. Has anyone pooped in the wrong spot? I gotta clean it up if they do. No? Everyone's been pooping in a nice spot? Thank God. Thank you. Good job. Does any of these need fertilizer? I got fertilizer. Good fertilizer. Fertilizer. Everyone's so happy. Whoa, crazy. I'm gonna see all of this prayer juice. The lumberyard has run out of lumber. That is crazy. Time to build another lumberyard. How does a lumberyard run out of lumber? In a video game. Okay, we need a lumberyard. 15 and 30? I have 84. Will do. Let's put it right here. Everyone go build my lumberyard for me. Well, I guess we should refine stuff. Do we have anything else we want to build? Oh! Hitch! Well, Hitch has died of old age. Goodbye, Hitch. Hi, Perry. Perry has another thing to ask for. Leader, Kazuton will not give up their games Oh, sorry. Leader, Kazutan will not give up their games. I fear you must take care of them permanently. Sacrifice them. Well, Perry asked for it. And if Perry asks for you to die, I mean, like, who am I to say no? So, okay. Well, everyone, it's time to sacrifice one of you. And it's because Perry asked, I'll be so honest. So since Perry has asked for a sacrifice to be made, I will sacrifice. Perry is so bloodthirsty and so needy in this one. Okay, Kazu, come here. Kazu, psst, psst, psst. Kazu, psst, psst, psst. Death time, where are you? They loved it! They love it! Yippee! We got body parts. Everyone's so happy! Let's also do a sermon, everyone. We love sermon. Oh, Perry loves the sermon. Look at her. She got +4. That's insane. Oh, they loved that. They loved my sermon after killing. They loved it. Do I have anything else I should be doing? Upgrading my crown? New doctrine? Let's see. Session, sustenance, work and worship. Simple everyday action or grand everlasting monuments. Perform a ritual at your temple that will build all structures under construction. Perform a ritual at your temple that will temporarily decrease devotion generation speed at your shrine by increase devotion. 3 days. Instruction. You like it? Oh, I didn't want to actually do it. Well, I did it anyway. It's okay. Doctrine, open book. Ooh, funeral. What is funeral? Oh, okay. I don't need to gain 20 faith though, but I could if I needed it. No, Sharky, you like that I did it. No, Sharky, you aren't upset about it. Why would you do that, Sharky? Why would you be upset that I sacrificed Kazu? Hey. You've done what you must for the good of us all! They were a traitor! Thanks, Gary. I want this spider. Yeah, Gary said that I needed to kill it, and so, like, who are you to say that Gary wasn't right? If Perry Gary Gamu Winkleton says that you must be sacrificed, then I think you must be sacrificed. Go to bed. Why isn't she sleeping? Go to bed. Go, Perry. Go to bed, Perry. She like locked in this animation? Well, I can't help you at that point. Okay. Who was the one that needed a new one? It was Hitch. Time for Hitch 2.0. Let's do 2.0. Choose form. She was a cute little pink cat. Pink. I think she was this one. Color variant. This one's the cutest one for her. Oh! She has a strong constitution. And on recruiting her, I get 10 faith. Amazing. Welcome in Hitch 2.0. She should go to sleep right now. But I guess you can be a refined materials girl. Okay. It's time. Ugh. Let's go to fish, actually. I want to fish first. Fishing. Oh, I'm at the wrong place. Whoopsie. Wanted to fish. Oh, it's the morning already! Well, I'll fish first a little bit. I just like the fishing part of this game a lot. What is this? Is that a tooth? Beak of a fowler. Okay. Ooh, look at this one. I want to get all the things that this guy wants me to unlock. That big thing was a minnow? That's a little insane. Oh. What is it called? The, Okay, one of them will get caught. I have to have Yui teach me how to mod my Stardew Valley so I can have my game look pretty like hers. I want to play Stardew too. I think Stardew would be fun. Because I love Stardew Fishing. Stardew Fishing is my favorite like type of like fishing mini game in one of these like types of games. I love going fishing. So when I went fishing in real life once, I was really bad at it. Ooh, an octopus. I think I needed that one. I just like doing the bar balancing and stuff. Have any of you like fish in real life? I really like, I once went fishing. And I caught a pretty good fish, but the problem was that I caught a baby, and so they had to release it back to the water. So I do not like being on boats. That is the problem with fishing for me, is I do not like being on boats. So I think if I ever go fishing again, I want to do it where it's like you don't have to go on a boat. It's like one of those lake things where you're like at a dock. Because it wasn't even that I got motion sick on the boat. It was like, I just didn't feel comfortable standing on it for some reason. It made me uncomfortable. Something about standing on the moving object just made me very uncomfortable. It was very scary to me. So I need... What is this? Okay. We need this. Use it. Oh, so I'm making this like thing. Is this gonna make my crown better? It looks like a crown thing. And all we need is a lobster. Is there like a time of day I need to catch it for lobster? It's the only one I'm missing. Let's go back to the cult and see what they're doing over there. Hello, cult members. I'm back. Your favorite- Hey, why are you all arguing over there? Oh, you're just debating. Ooh, whoa! That was very full. What is this? Is that a janitor station? Everything's growing very nicely. Look at that! Okay. Oh, they're making my tower bigger! Look how big it is! My cult! It's so big! I wonder how many cult members you can have in, like, total. Meh. Oh! A golden one. With 23 coin. Okay. I will accept if you poop outside of the place that I designated for you to poop. If you poop gold. You in fact do not have to go to the outhouse if you will poop gold for me. Do I have a Vanali still, or did you die? I sacrificed you. Did I make a second one of you, Vanali? Zarin, Hachiko, Sharky, Nettie. We're gonna catch a good one. I say that like they're Pokemon. We'll catch a good one and make a second one of you. Which will hopefully be better behaved than the one you- Oh! Hello. Hi, Waverly 2. We talk among the cultists that our settlement is too small. To spread about your glory, you must build. Glory of construction ritual. Okay. I will do the glory of construction ritual even though I already did that. Before we do that, maybe let's build some decorations or something. Let's put like more... I want to do like some of these. Like, look at this tree. Whoa, that's a huge tree. What if like the crystal tree was like to the side of our temple? You know? And then like we put like a crystal lamp next to the temple? No, maybe next to the entranceway. Oh, I can flip it! Oh, yes! And then, like, one here. And then because we have to build, we'll do a glory of construction ritual. So that everything is insta-built. Look at that, you're all so tired building in the circle. Everyone loved that. Daily sermon time. You like the trees, you like to build. Everything you do in the guild. It's always fun when you are serving. Let's have more fun till you die. Oops, that's how life works. What? Oh, you were all sleeping. Well, I didn't know it was the nighttime. Whoopsie daisy. Jesus. What the flip? Y'all are so freaking picky. Lemmy, hi! What the heck? Spider love, yes, spider love. Do you see this thing? This is the little guy. Lemmy loves that guy. Catching spider. Look, I just caught a critter. Hello, everyone. Hi, snail ears. Hi, Lemmy. Were you showing everyone your spiders today? Was today Spider Day? Were you showing them your spooders? Today was Spider Day? International Spider Day. Oh, cool! Do you want to see my spider? It's right here. Here, I'll stand in the light. This is my spider. It has a little, he just sits around, close to right here. That's where I normally put him. Oh yeah, the baby mantis! So cute! The concert is... Did they post the post? Was the post put up? Well, let me put it in the chat for everyone then. I didn't know it was posted today. Yeah! Did you guys see our post, our little concert? Here, you can see the post right here. Oh, it was posted 18 minutes ago. Of course you didn't see it. Are you guys excited for it? I'm excited for it. We worked really hard on it. I hope you will enjoy that. Yeah, we've worked really hard on it the last couple, you know, time. Yeah, I hope you'll enjoy it. I won't say anything about it, but I will say that, if you like Lemmy Lycan, I think you'll, really like, her performance. I'm a fan of it. I am a fan. She sounds very good. On April 1st of all days, April 1st is one of the best days of the year. What is this face? Bruh, get back to work, guys. Jeez. What is this thing above your head? What's happening? Wow, you did it truly with a flaw. I'm grateful, leader. Of course. Of course. April 1st is an amazing day. It's actually really funny because April 1st is also when like I have a huge meeting for my IRL job that I have to go to. It's like, you know? Lemmy Lycan from SVP Infinium Gen 1. I've never heard of her, then you're wrong if you haven't heard of her. Okay, I'll open the door. Okay, sorry, my dog wants to be let out of my room. Let me quickly let him out. Could you hear him? He was scratching so loudly. But yeah, I'm very excited. I'm very excited for you to see our 3D concert. We've been working really hard on it, so I hope you'll enjoy it. And close YouTube for me? That's crazy that stuff like that normally happens. I don't think I've ever experienced that before. It's just a Twitter link. Look how many people I have focused on just praying. It's because we don't have enough trees in this camp. I think we need to go and fight more of the stuff in the main area. More faith? More faith! Okay, let's go. Begone, beast. Find satisfaction elsewhere. Can you give us 5 big sneezes? Achoo! 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 You will not cross the threshold of the temple. Oh! What does that mean? What did she just do? What does that mean? What happened? I prefer the hammer to the axe, but I'll take a bane axe. But oh yeah, I never even introduced myself. I love doing that when the snailers raid me. I never introduced myself. Hello, snailers. I am Tokakult, the crystal diamond of Stellarverse Productions Generation 1 Infinium. Every week, I tend to torture Lemmy by playing Pokemon with her, and I make her be the Pokedex. That's my legacy. Oh! Sorry. No one saw that. I also sneeze a lot. That's also my legacy, I guess. I also sneeze a lot. I guess that's also my legacy. Today, I have allergies. I have spilled soda on my floor. I have had my mic disconnect for some reason from Windows. And, yeah. We're also playing Cult of the Lamb. Oh, ah! Sorry. No one heard that. Did you see how much was happening on my screen at 1 second? I couldn't even think. Oh, it's you! Holding bombs. He just killed his friend. You know Lemmy like it and you sneeze, what a queen. Iconic. Oh! I walked into that one. Just one of those days. It is true, it is just one of those days. I have so many things to record after stream today. Oh! So it really is gonna be one of those days. But life is nothing but working till you die. I'm just joking, that's not true. I love saying that though. It's always funny when I say it. Oh my god, it's one of these fucking spiders. Sorry. Freaking. I hate these spiders. Like, they're my least favorite enemy that we have to do it. That we have to deal with in this game. I would rather fight a boss than fight those freaking spiders. Would you stand still? Hey, don't move. But thank you. Hopefully it will work out. And I'll get everything that I need to get done today. I think after I stream, I'll probably just take a shower and maybe it'll make my allergies go away. Showers are one of the main ways that I deal with my my allergies, is I take a shower earlier and it clears my sinuses because of the steam. It's weird because I do have a steamer. I actually do have a steamer because I had them for back when I did theater. I used to steam my voice before shows. But what's interesting is that when I would do that, it would never make me feel as good as just when I would take a shower. And I don't really know what it is. So I will say, I went to a, how do you call? I went to a naturopath once, and she told me the reason might actually be that when I take a shower, I'm like washing off any allergens that are stuck to my skin. So like if I take a shower, if I have like pollen on my clothes or in my hair that I can't see, you know, because pollen is very microscopic, or like if there's any allergens that are like on my clothes and it's near my face, then when I take a shower, I wash off all the allergens and I'm putting on like fresh clothes. So it could be that like that's why when I'm having allergies when I take a shower, it's like the steam plus like making sure that I'm like clear of any allergens on my body is like what's helping as well. Steam your voice? Yeah, so there's these like steamers that you get. They're not necessarily for your voice. I believe they're for like sickness and like sinuses, but like you can, it's like a Vicks Vapor Rub makes the very popular one where you like put water in it and it steams, makes steam, and you just put your face near it, and like if you breathe it through your mouth you can like steam your voice and it's good for your voice. I haven't used mine in like years, but I do have one. It just doesn't work the same. I don't know.
Do I get allergies even if I don't go outside? Yeah, I have allergies a lot of the time. And when I recently deep vacuumed my apartment, I didn't have allergies for like 3 days, so I just have to vacuum again, but that sucks. Because it takes like more than an hour to deep vacuum. Because when I deep vacuum, I don't like just vacuum the floor, like, because I just normal vacuum. But like deep vacuuming to me is like you like hold the vacuum over a spot like multiple times and you go really slowly, so like you're really digging into the carpet, like deep vacuuming everything out, which takes forever because you're going like square inch by square inch, you know. But I mean, it worked really well, so. Funner reached old age. What the frickity? Can you guys stop flippin' aging? Have you all considered not aging, actually? Have any of you considered that? Especially the ones in my cult? Maybe don't age. Oh yeah, I'm also asthmatic. That was... that was a problem yesterday, because I was having a hard time breathing. I don't know why. Yeah, Serena, do something about aging. I gave you that freaking magic clock for a reason. I didn't chose another round. That's true. Acquired wooden lanterns. Well, that one's not as cute as a crystal lantern. Me when I age another year. My birthday's in 2 weeks. Disgusting. What is this? I've never seen one that's just like a square before. Oh, it's a card! It's a card! Hello, just don't age. Yeah, Yui, you. Just don't age. Frick! Hi, Yui. How are you? We love you. How are you? The Crybabies love you. I forget already. Guys, what does Keku mean again? I asked last time, but I immediately forgot. What does Keku mean again? What is a Keku? Keku. It's like K-E-K-W. Everyone spells it like that. What is a Keku? Yeah, the Keku. It's a Twitch emote. Oh! There's a Twitch emote named Keku? So it's like, is it a Peepo emote? No cute. Better television, better TV, television, extension, what? It's a better TV, extension emote. I don't know what that is. It's pronounced KEKW. KEKW. Does it mean something? What does a KEKW mean? Does it have a meaning? Spanish comedian laughing. I'm trying to remember. There's like a... I don't think I've ever seen that one. Oh! I also don't watch Twitch. Oh my god, I'm gonna throw something! You didn't do that. Stop aiming far attacks at me. Sorry. Oh, it's a variant of LOL. I understand. I Wakarimasu understand. It's just LOL. Okay, I understand. Kek... I'm sorry, KEKW. Understand. Oh, buddy! If you don't stop attacking me, I'm gonna... Stop doing that. Frick my... I lost so much health in this one room, it's insane. LOL equals LEL equals Kek equals KEKW. Okay. I don't understand that math, but I understand. Not really, but yes. Oh! World of Warcraft. Warcraft. Isn't that a phone game? Ooh. Oh. Well, my game just lagged so bad. Oh, don't talk to me. 5. Oh, 5 becomes 4. 3 becomes 2. Becomes 1. Becomes nothing. Kalimar was always frightened of the Red Crown. Yes, fear made a coward of him. My door is next to be knocked upon. Knock, the lamb comes to raise. End of days of days. Whoa! He like made the sea into these spiders. Oops. Sorry, International Spider Day. The spiders are attacking. Very fitting. What? What do you mean? Is it not a phone game? Isn't World of Warcraft the phone game that everyone plays? With the blonde guy, right? It's the blonde guy with like fighting. It's a Wii game? Oh, I didn't really have a Wii that long. Oh! 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 Fuck you. Sorry. It's a PC MMO originally? Oh. That's the O where I say it as if I understand what an MMO is. It's 20 years old? Is it? I've barely heard about that game. I think one of my school teachers played World of Warcraft or something. Oh, I love when they take pity on me and give me healing. Oh. Oh, food for your soul, your undying soul. Food? I don't really need food, sir. Cauliflower seed? Nah, I don't really need anything. Thanks, though. That's why I thought it was a phone game. I thought she had to like do something for it during class, so she gave us the day to just kind of work on our stuff. And she like, you know, she like let us do the thing. Oh, I know Neopets. I know Neopets. I had a plush of a Neopet once when I was a kid. I had this plush of this tiny little it looked like a chinchilla with angel wings. I got it from this little store that had anime figures in it. I thought it was the cutest thing ever. Oh, frickety. What the? I don't know what it was, when it was, but it was cute. Old Neo plushes be going for big bucks. Well, I think I wrote my name on it, so maybe I wouldn't. But I had this little chinchilla looking guy with angel wings, and it was super cute and very small, and the wings were posable. It was very cute. I greatly enjoyed the plush. It was very cute. Oh! I used to pretend it was my pet. Oh boy, this spider thing makes me so angry. They have a new card game? That's crazy. I didn't know that Neopets had cards. Let me refer to a CD as that plastic disc that spins really fast with a hole in it? That's crazy. Did she never have any CDs? My Tokapa had like a whole entire like music station, and he had a bunch of CDs. So I always used CDs growing up because my Tokapa had CDs, a CD and a record collection. So we would play CDs and records all the time because my dad really liked listening to them.
I don't like CDs because they feel kind of like there's no way to play them without buying something to play them. So it's like, why would I need a CD? I used to have a boombox though, like, or whatever they call them. Like, I think it's called a boombox. That was my mom's, and she let me play the Lion King CD on it when I would go to sleep at night. The floppy disk is the safe button. You know what's so funny is my work boss, he was like so my like in-person work boss, he was like, Toka, if I give you this floppy disk, can you help me translate it to save some files I have from a long time ago? And I was like, you think I have a thing that will work on a floppy disk? Why would I own something that can read a floppy disk? He was like, I don't know, you seem kind of tech savvy. I was like, floppy disks don't even exist anymore. Like, why would I have something to translate a floppy disk? I've never even held one before. Because my boss is a little bit old, so he doesn't like get a lot of things, I guess. I'm not even very I'm not even like tech savvy. I'm very bad at tech actually, but to like him, at his level of tech understanding, I'm very competent. Which is great, you know, for a job, like to be thought of as competent, but I'm very incompetent. Sometimes he'll get stuck on his laptop for like he'll be like, I remember once he accidentally full screened his Safari tab on his laptop, and he came up to me and he was like, Toka, I don't know what happened, but it took my whole screen up and I can't get out without closing the browser window. And I was like, you have to minimize it. Whoa, it follows me? No way! Insane, insane, bitch. Sorry, insane, insane. Get out of my way. Yes. Font size large on our output equal up? Yeah! I know, right? Isn't it crazy? To be fair, I had to have a friend tell me that I could stack my like, you know, like how you can like automatically make your like files? You can like automatically make your files into to be like not stacked on each other, but to be like in grid format, and I didn't know that you could do that. I don't know how to do that. My friend did it for me, but I know you can. Yeah, like I used to just like I would like I'd place the files in order like by myself. Oh, stupid Toka. Oh, it's coming at me. Leave me alone. These are so annoying. These are so annoying. I hate this enemy. Piss me off, why don't you? Pissing me off. Fuck me. Fuck. Sorry. Oh my goodness. I can't even attack. I can't even attack. I can't even do anything. I'm not gonna make it past this area. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. There's no healing in this game. Oh. Fuck. Oh, you can swing it back at them. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know you could hit the projectile back at them. That's insane. Insane. You think they'll give me pity and they'll send me an extra heart? Think I can get some pity? Oh my god. Low power mode.
Please give me a red heart. Yes! I need, like, healing. Like, for this final boss. Like, really bad. Or I'm gonna die. Yeah? Watch that. Try it again. Do it again. Do it again, bitch. Oh, don't. Or don't. Ooh, the hammer! I like the hammer. You think there'll be a red heart hiding here for me? Sometimes they do that when they feel bad for me in the game. Because I'm playing on easy and I keep almost dying. 1.5 HP and a goal? Oh yeah. Yes. Die. Die. Give me another one. They didn't give me a red heart. What the heck? That's insane. Not enough pity. More pity. I want more pity. I like when the game pities me and gives me items. Because it prevents me from having to get better at the game, which is amazing, in my opinion. I don't need to be good at the game, I just have to play it until they pity me enough to give me the red hearts I need, right? Yes. Whoa, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Oh boy! Oh jeez, Willikers. What is this? Increase in size. Why would I want to? But I guess I can have it. Okay, if we find a red heart in here, we might be okay. They would surely put a red heart for me in here. Surely. Or they wouldn't. Or they absolutely wouldn't. Where's the exit? Oh, it's over there? No, it's not. Where am I going? Here. Oh. Where? Where do I go? Where is the door that I need to go to? What? Oh, over here. Oops. Wait, huh? Oh, it's over here. Went the wrong way. You. Yay! Pity! 2 hearts! Okay, we might actually make it. There's a 1% chance, maybe 2 if we're lucky, where I will win the final boss fight with this much heart. There's certainly a chance where I could beat the final boss with this. Okay, what if you had like stuff for me here to heal me? Action every critter, you will learn your place. I do not understand, lamb. I need my warning and stay away. It's time. Let's see if we can do this on 2 HP. 2.5, technically. Oh boy. Oh my god. No way! Oh no, there's no chance. There's no chance. Not a chance in the world. Oh frick. Oh frick! Oh! Flip. I'm so bad at dodging projectile. Oh! 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 Well, oh boy! Don't touch me. Oh! Oh, flip, 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 flip! There's no way, there's no way, there's no way, there's no way. Please, 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 leave me alone. I'm just trying to fight you. I just want to kill you. Ah! That was insane. What the heck was that? No! Why was that one, like, ridiculously harder than all the other ones I've done? Oh my god, they're so upset! They are so upset with me! I'm so sorry! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I'm so sorry, you're so hungry. Whoopsie. Ooh, ooh. Cook! I'm gonna do your thing. I'm gonna do whatever task you want. Just wait. Here, let me feed everyone. I'm so sorry. Your faith is so low. I am so sorry. I was gone and I lost the fight, and now you're upset with me. Oh my god. No, you're not. No, 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 no. Waverly. 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 Waverly, I'm dissenting you. You're a dissenter. You, in prison, right now. We're doing a sermon right now. We're dancing. Everyone dance now. Dance. Feel faith. Dance. Sermon now. You like it here. Stop dissenting. How dare you dissent against me? All because I lost once? Get your act together. I can't believe you would all betray me like this and dissent against me just because I lost because someone was playing bullet hell. You were all losers. And if you had to do what I had to do, you would be also losing. Even if you're gamers. The end. Now be happy. The end. Freaking dissenting. Why would you do that? Where is it dirty? They said that it's dirty. Where's the dirty? Oh my god! Holy crap! Who freaking... What the frick? Nettie died and was rotting. Bebo died and was rotting. How is everyone rotting so much? What's going on, guys? That is insane. Everyone was rotting. Are you done? Can I re-educate you? What's going on? Be re-educated. Be re-educated. Be re-educated. Stop being so crazy. Look, we're flourishing and everyone was freaking out. Look at this. Cauliflower. Amazing. Look at this bountiful harvest. Bountiful. Berries. Maybe we'll expand the garden. We have grapes. Can make wine. I don't know why we have grapes. I just felt like growing them. They don't cook or clean or anything? No, they don't. But they cut wood and they dig for stone and... Oh, my stone mill fell over. That's fantastic. They sometimes farm-ish. They don't harvest, but they farm. So the audio's chopping and else because of the audio capture for the game. There we go. Okay, let's add a new stone mill. They sleep here. That's what they do. They pray at my statue. That's fun. Let's get more... Plot of land. Plot. Plot of land. Plot of land. More food. It's actually not this one. I don't like this. I don't actually want this one. Oh, I guess I already planted them, so we have to plant them. Okay, everyone, build more plot of land. Come here, build with me. Why are you all far away? Build with me. All building stone mill. What about the farm plot? Why would they not do? Oh, you have a request. Excuse me, leader. My friend and I were traveling together through Anura and lost each other. Can you go see if you can find them? Anura? Okay. Over a square grid? Yeah, it's interesting. Shared shelter, grand shelter. Ooh. What does this mean? Behavior follow the luxury they deserve. Collects devotion while they sleep and never collapses. Place multiple flowers to sleep. Never collapses. I mean, I feel like grand shelter is just cuter. Why would I want you guys to have to share rooms? It's nice to have a room to yourself, don't you think? It's cuter. I think the art is cuter when you're sleeping together, but I feel like the ability to be able to, you know, have your own space is really nice. Okay, we're gonna go to Anura and get known. Or known? The friend. Another bishop. Oh. Another bishop. Struck down Hecate ruled in air, afraid by none. Her dominators being famine, her parents now freed, her ravenous in their appetites. Tread warily, lest thou be predated upon. I don't like the dagger because I feel like it's too close for combat. I like the swords the most. Even though I like how fast the dagger is, I just feel like it's too close for my fighting style. I need to be a little farther away. I'm bad at fighting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoopsie. Whoa. Oh, bitch! Sorry. Oh. Oh! Okay, we need to find the friend. Did you hear my neck crack? Wasn't that good? Oh, he's shooting at me. Whoops. Ugh, ugh, ugh. There you go. Oh. Me, let's just trigger all of the falling rocks so I don't have to think about them. Oh my goodness! Whoa! Oops. No, don't hit me. I hate revisiting these areas. They're so hard. I'm looking for a person. They're gonna be like tied up, I think. Oh, frick. Whoops. I don't like how much harder they become when you like revisit just so you can do a quest for your follower. But then it's like, but you want the devotion, you know? I wonder how long a day lasts in this game. Because sometimes I go back and my followers are all really upset with me, and sometimes I go back and they're really happy. Another necklace! I can give more followers items now. Where's the one with the person? We have to go this way. So we have to go to the mystery one. Let's go to the mystery one. What is a diseased heart? What is that again? Is that like a save? Or is that like item? What does a diseased heart do again? I already forget. But I mean, I might as well just get a blue one then. Okay, we're getting the friend. The friend's up there. Whoops. I do like the rolling skill though. The rolling is fun. Oh, I hate these ones too. I hate these ones. I hate these ones. Oh, these blue ones, they really piss me off. Ugh. Things that like hit me from far, I don't like that. Don't do that. Don't line up to attack me. Not fun. Not for me. Yeah, you can just tell me what they do. I'm not gonna look it up while I play. Oh my god, these blue things make me want to throw something into a fire. The thing being them. How many of these things do I have to fight in order to finish this room? There we go. Oh, that's cool. Fodder! Oh god, everyone's devotion's gonna be so low when I get back. Conclaver, why are you scared of death? Have you considered not doing that? Why did Funner dying scare you so bad? What is this? Does this allow me to go back? It does. Oh, amazing. Oh no, it takes me to the main villain. Finally, I've been looking forward to this. Make your peace, creature. You will not be leaving this temple. Oh, it lets me just. It just lets me like allow me to just fight the boss without having to go to the rest of the dungeon for this floor. Gold. Oh, I remember hating this one. Oh, frick. Oops. Whoops. 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 Oh, whoops. crazy. Let's stay far away until I know I can go back. Whoops. Oh, and then he's gonna do ranged attack. And is he gonna do his tongue next? Yep. No, he's gonna do more of those. Okay, stay away. Toss things out at me again. Oh! I fell for the tongue attack. I was trying to avoid the tongue attack and I literally fell for it like a loser. Oh, I dodged it. Fuck. Oh. Oh. Oh, if I just dodge and— oh no, he made more. Fuck, I have to get rid of these now. I took too long. Oh, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, it's gonna die, it's gonna die, it's gonna be bad. Oh boy. I'm gonna die. Ooh, I'm gonna lose so much faith in my followers, it's gonna be so bad. I will say, I'm stupid, so what can I say? What matters is I saved the person. I think just having items that I could have fought with from a more ranged attack would have been really helpful. Okay, well, first of all, I have to wrap this up. Carry it. No, followers, you're so wrong for thinking I'm weak. You should do it instead, actually. Okay, you. Hey. 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 Look. Beavers, I brought your friend back. Wow, you did it? You truly are wonderful. Without fault. Thanks. That should help raise my cult. Okay. Please spare me. Okay, you're gonna be Vanali too. I spelled it right, didn't I? Yeah, I spelled it right, I think. 2. What form would you like? There's more to choose from now. There's like otters and this thing and fennec foxes and rhinos and deers and scotties and horses. Yeah, you can be the otter. I love otter. What color do you want to be? Many different color. I hope they stop dying. Yeah, that would be cool. The last option? Okay. Oh, a berry. Where's the other one? Oh, you can have a little hair on your head. But I put the cult makeup on most people. Your traits are: you gain 10 faith when falling ill. You can't be pet. And you write poems instead of working. Well, you know, honestly, sure. That's fine. Why not be a poet? Go worship. I know you're gonna draw instead. Wow, and my house is broken. Oh, frick. There we go. There are so many more beds. And no one is taking care of the plants? Are we all just... That's not something we want to do? Is that, like, not a thing? Okay. Will somebody be a farmer, please? One of you be a farmer. Here, Silver Quill. Go be a farmer. Who else could be a farmer? Pachi, go be a farmer too. Or, you know, everyone can go to sleep. And I can be a farmer. Okay. I guess I can be a farmer. Hop seeds, cauliflower, 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 cauliflower. Mushroom. And do some watering. It's so crazy how, like, right when I ask people to do things in this game, they all have to fall asleep. They're like, it's so sleepy time right now. Oh my god! Which one is this one? Sharky, thanks for helping! You're so pog for that. Thank you for helping me water the plants during the nighttime. Thank you, I'm so happy you like my voice. Okay, everyone who does plants, now come back. Why is it so windy today? My freaking wood mill is broken! My wood mill. I need to refine... Why do I need to poop to fill this grand shelter for people? But I need 2 gold and 2 wood, so I guess I need to refine materials. 2 wood. More gold. Have a good night, Nugget! Have a good dinner. I need to build a wooden thing. Wood. Look at you, Vanilla. You're over here. You're assigned to do a job, but you're over here, like, writing. Oh, you want to talk to me? Leader, it's getting too relaxed around here. We need to encourage our others to develop spiritual strength and learn to resist temptation. Let us be tempted with a fast. Oh. Well, Vanali, you not only called everyone lazy when you weren't working at all, and instead went to go write poetry, but you also asked me to make everyone fast, so that's special. That's so funny. Fasting for you all. You like it. Everyone here enjoys fasting, in fact. Wow, 30% faith lost for this fast. Can you imagine if Austin dies because he's fasting and is super old? Are you done with dissenting? Re-educate. Stop dissenting, Waverly. It's not befitting of you. There you go. Look at that. You've been re-educated. Release. Oh, and Perry has something? Oh, you did it truly. Oh, well, you did it! Truly! Without law, I'm grateful, great leader! Thanks, Barry. Wow, I regained all my faith from that. Where's Finale? your drawing over here in this corner. You honored me, great leader. I am eternally grateful. They are so grateful to me that they will never ask me to do that again. Right, Benelli? The outhouse full? It is. Ooh, it's so full. Let's go. Great, okay. We're in a great spot. Let's save. Can you imagine if I ended this stream and I didn't even like save after that? Okay, but we have to end here so that I can record the things I need to record today. But before we end, if you haven't seen already, let me grab the post. Open. Live in 3 days is the first official Cellarverse production 3D concert. You can see the official graphic right here. Oh, I should be like not on the actual screen, like, because otherwise it's gonna spend the time for it. Here's the graphic. This is us. This is graphic. I hope you will enjoy it. We've been working really hard on it. I think everyone's vocals are really, really good, so I hope that you will enjoy that as well. So we have that. And then, also, we have the Serena Starstruck birthday merch. Don't forget Serena's birthday. Her merch is up until I think next month on the, what, 28th? Potentially. I think Serena and I's birthday merch are like some of the main ones that like I believe overlap, because my birthday is so soon after hers that I think that you think potentially we would buy both of our merches in the same order. I thought the last day for Yui's birthday merch was yesterday. Is it today? And then in 2 weeks it'll be my birthday. And you'll be able to buy my birthday merch. If you want to hear more about my birthday, I will be talking about it next week. I believe I decided on Thursday I was going to do a stream where I talk about my birthday and stuff with you guys and do a Zatsu. So look forward to that, hopefully. Also, if you weren't aware, Serena, for her birthday, also released a cover of Idol, which is really, really good, so please check that out. I know a lot of people are doing covers this week as well, so also people that I'm friends with, like Pachiko, people like Dreamy, people like Hiyori and Leora are all doing covers this week, so if you like covers, please keep your eyes open for those. And also, oh, I have to put the link here. I wanted to put the link. Let me get it. Serena Lunette. The last day of the Doki Doki Literature Club giveaway is on March 31st. So if you want to have a piece of limited time, 5 people only merch for 5 people within the US or Canada, if you would like to have stickers of all of the 5 SVP girls who are doing the Doki Doki Literature Club read-through, you're welcome to enter this giveaway, and if you win, then you'll be shipped a sticker sheet of the 5 of us in the Doki Doki Literature Club art. So I hope you will enjoy that as well. I'm excited to see who wins. But other than that, let's just see who we want to raid. Let me turn the adding music on too. Yeah, tough competition. You should enter. Never know if you could be you. Sometimes gacha is in your favor. I never feel like it is for me, but you know what? Sure, gacha can be in people's favor. I feel like I never get the gacha in my favor, but you know. Let's see, customization. Let's see who's live right now. let us go to let's go to Eva. Eva Ananova. She's doing karaoke right now. Apparently, I think a server died, so she's doing karaoke. Let's go to Eva. Let me open up her stream. Eva Ananova. Eva Ananova. I'm obsessed with Eva's voice, by the way. I think her voice is just like phenomenal. And she's so her voice just has like the type of voice I really like, which is like I'm very big fan of either very belty, strong voices or people who have like very softer, more like round, delicate-ish voices. She has like a mixture of both, which is like kind of phenomenal to me. So I hope you will enjoy her karaoke. I will be back tomorrow playing. I will be drawing the final emote that I have to do for you guys from my memberships opening. It'll be the Dark Angry Toka. So I hope you will enjoy that. We should finish that in one stream, I think, because we have the line art and we just need to do the coloring, and then we'll finally have all of those emotes finished. So I hope you'll enjoy that as well. And then on Sunday we will be playing off, which will be fun. And then I will be taking Monday off, and we will be doing the concert on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday next week, I will be doing, I believe, The Last Nurse Joy with Lemmy. And then on Thursday, I will be doing an announcement stream / Zatsu. Playing off? Yes! I've been playing off the retro pixel game with the batter and such in my streams. And I am hopefully at the near-ish end. I don't know! It feels like it should be near the end. I don't know. We're somewhere. The game confuses me, but I like it a lot. But let's go say hi to Eva. Let's say... I just love to hear you sing with a heart and a drop, and a heart. And a music. Here we go. There we go. Thank you, and I hope you guys. I'll see you guys all soon. Okay? Are you ready? 3, 2,